Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I hope you are having a great week and a great Wednesday. As you can see, I am on my favorite place, the back deck. And the trees are they're turning and they're almost gone. So I went away for the weekend last weekend, and our front tree, huge tree, had all these leaves and they're gone. So welcome to fall. And I decided I wanted to come out here because I don't know how much longer I'll be able to sit outside and do lives. So if you are here, please say hello in the comments. I love chatting with you guys. Apparently we have a little cardinal coming in. That's why I love it back here. We have all kinds of critters. I have, for those of you that have been with me for a little bit during lives, I do have the pecan buffet over there for our squirrel. I have not, there is a squirrel out there. I don't know that it's him or not. And unfortunately, they had one not make it across the street. And I'm really hoping that it's not Jethro. So we'll see if the one that's in the backyard comes up to say hello. So if you were here, please say hello. Let me see if I can see comments. Right now, I'm not seeing anything, but that's okay. Oh, there you are. Hi, Teresa. So glad you were here. They are so bright. They are. I know, right? It's just sad. Like, I love fall, but the tree that's directly in front of me, that's actually in my neighbor's yard, is still green. Actually hasn't fallen yet. Only our trees have fallen. So, or the trees have not fallen. The leaves have fallen. So, anywho. Okay, guys. So this month is a new month, and we are hitting the ground running into the holidays. If you were on my email list, you know that I had mentioned the other day that I feel like Halloween is like the start of the holiday season, and we're sort of there. I don't know about y'all, but I have friends that are already putting up their Christmas trees and their holiday decorations, and I'm just not ready, mainly because it's still like 77 degrees here, and so I'm not there yet, but that's okay. But each month, if you are on my email list, you know that I have a monthly mantra that I sort of craft my emails around. And this month's mantra is my needs and feelings are valid. And I chose that mantra based on the fact that the holidays are coming up. But I also think that it's appropriate for those of us that are in the United States after the election yesterday and everything that's going on. There's another possible hurricane that's about to hit the South. And, you know, it's just a lot of energy and a lot of moving parts. And so it's very appropriate for that as well. So what I'd like to do is just to have a couple of minutes of chat. And then I want to do a quick meditation because I think me included may need that meditation today. So I want to talk about the fact that many times we as women neglect our needs and feelings for other people, for our kids, our spouse, grandkids, work, boss, whatever the case may be. And we sometimes ignore those so much that we just don't even recognize them when they happen because we don't pay that much attention to them for whatever reason. So I want you to know that however you are feeling and whatever your needs are, they're valid. They are valid. You are valid. I want you to feel seen. I want you to feel heard. And please know that, you know, like I said, I chose this mantra around the holidays and the holidays coming up because I don't know about you, but there was a lot of tradition in my family, and there was a lot of we have to do this, we have to do that, and things had to be just perfect, and the food had to be just right, and we had to, all the things. A lot of expectations, a lot of pressure. But please know that it's okay to break away from the parties, the invitations, the family, all the things for your own mental health. That doesn't mean you have to never do those again. But if you need a break, because I know for those of you that have kids and grandkids, especially if they're into activities, I mean, they're in school, they're in after school activities. So you're coming and going, not to mention that you have jobs, your spouse, has jobs, whatever. Y'all are busy. And adding more and more and more on top of an already busy schedule can stress you out and not enjoy the holidays. And so, I'll be the first to say, as you probably already know this, I do not have children. I have fur kids, but I also recognize, because I am a godmother, and I'm really close to some of my friends' kids, that you only have so many of them being at home. You have so many Christmases, if you celebrate Christmas, with Santa, if you do Santa. Or, there's just so many things. There's limits, right? So try not to get bogged down in all the hustle and bustle and being so busy that you look back at pictures and you don't remember the picture being taken. And I'm guilty. I'm so guilty of that. I've talked about this on this before, not too long ago, actually, about slowing down and taking it all in. So just know that you get to pick and choose. After my grandmother passed, and she was sort of the glue that we all, went to. And I got married, my cousin got married, my cousin had kids, and they had kids, and families expand, and we can't do everything that we wanted to do or used to, did back then. So pick what you want to do. Make meaningful memories. And if you feel tired, you feel tired. If you don't want to do XYZ, you don't want to do XYZ. And that is valid. That is so valid. And I want you to know that I recognize that, and I see you and I hear you. And it is hard to say no, especially when there are long-term traditions. Just start with this holiday season. Say, you know what? I have 4 families I need to go to, and this year I'm choosing these 2. Next year I may choose all 4, or I may choose the other 2, or however you want to do it, right? There's some options, okay? Or maybe have, a breakfast instead of a full meal, or not that breakfast isn't a full meal, but you know what I mean. There's different ways to do this, okay? And still have, the buzzword is core memories. Still have those core memories. But just know your feelings and your needs are valid. So if you are where you can, let's close our eyes for just a second. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Pause at the top of that breath. 3, 2, 1. Exhale out the mouth. Breathing normally here. Release that tongue from the top of the mouth. Release your jaw. Release those shoulders away from the ears. And wherever you are seated, or if you're laying down, I want you to bring your attention to the part of your body that's touching the chair, the recliner, the seat, the bed, wherever you're positioned. Just bring your attention there. And then bring your attention to the bottoms of your feet. And if it's hard to get your mind down there, wiggle your toes a little bit. And I would like for you to think, sense, and feel of anything that's weighing you down right now. And I want you to take a deep breath in. Exhale. And as you sink into wherever you are seated, release that into wherever you are seated or the bottoms of your feet. And if you need to do that more than once, take the time to do that right now. Just take a deep inhale and exhale, releasing whatever you're ready to let go of. Breathing here. And saying to yourself, either quietly or out loud. I am safe. I am safe. I am heard. I am seen. My needs and feelings are valid. And it is okay to make changes. Taking a deep breath in here. Then exhale one more time. Placing your palm on your heart space and the second hand on top of the first. Feeling your chest go up and down from breathing. Maybe feeling your heartbeat. Set your intention for the rest of your day or night, depending on where you are in the world. And when you're ready, open your eyes. You all know I love my cards, and today's card is from the Mindful Messages deck. I know it's backwards, I'm sorry. And I chuckled when I pulled this because this is so true. And it's gratitude. It's gratitude. And it says, I love acknowledging all the little things I'm grateful for. No matter what I have going on, I always have things to be thankful for. Whenever I'm feeling upset, I can fill a page with the things that I appreciate. This begins to shift my mood and focus onto that which brings me joy. So if you're feeling anxious or overwhelmed or sad or whatever the case may be, take to gratitude. Take to gratitude. Get out a piece of paper. You can have your normal journal, your regular journal, just a sheet of notebook paper. It does not matter. Take a couple of deep breaths in, exhale, and then just start writing down the things that you're grateful and thankful for. And I promise you it will help. Teresa says, such good advice. That was so nice. Thank you. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. All right, everybody, that's all I have for today. Please don't forget, if you want on my email list, just comment below. And I hope you have a great rest of your week.